Hey guys, welcome back to Blue Collar Crypto. We're going to take a quick look at Archangel Token and its ecosystem. There's definitely a whole bunch going on. We'll try to make this one quick, get a whole bunch of information real fast. Let's dive right in. Real fast, we're going to look at the reflections tracker. No big deal. We started with 10 trillion tokens. Originally cost $450. Current value, $257. There's 17 days left of the staking pool for Archangel staking pool number 2. That means we're 81% done. Already we've received 79 billion tokens of Archangel, 131 billion tokens from Scratch, and 395 million tokens from Guardian. And Guardian's token supply is way less. If we extrapolate the value out of what's coming in, it's $2.51 of Archangel, not a ton. Granted, our value of what we staked isn't a lot, but that's triple that. For Scratch Engine token and Guardian token is $7 and $7.28. Anyway, the return is 3.8% right now, and honestly, that's not a lot. If you had like $5,000 in here and you staked it, your percentage is more. Just saying. So if we look at the Archangel token price right now is 10.02570, and if we look at the daily chart, and this is since the beginning or middle of June, right here in the middle. Okay, so I'm sorry, that would be May. So June 19th. We've just been going up and down, just this channel, nothing crazy. So no complaints, not any heavy movement. If we scroll out to, let's say, the beginning of the year, well, that was a huge spike. Let's just say the end of January. Yeah, it's gone down a bunch. But in the bull market, honestly, it's relatively okay. In the last 2 months, staying between a channel. So it is what it is. No complaints, and really good buy right now, honestly, if you're looking to get in and just throw it in the number 3 staking pool. All right, if we take a look at Scratch Token, it's an external project of Archangel, which means not as many, let me rephrase that, a percentage of their transactions on every transaction goes into Archangel staking pool. It's an external project, so I think it's like 1%, I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember. Anyway, this is a daily chart from May. It dropped down a decent amount, but it's recovered really nicely from June till now. Look at this from here. Let's just zoom in. Boom, that's pretty decent. I like that. Some heavy volume right here. This is June 9th, high volume day. Honestly, decent volume here. If you get a chance, go to their Telegram channel. They have AMAs bi-weekly, but I think that means every other week. There's a lot of good information coming out for them. Huge project. They're talking with huge companies dealing with major exchanges and major NFT projects. Worth looking into if you're into NFTs. I think this is going to be a huge deal. Scratch Token and their Scratch Engine NFT Evaluator. It will be a thing. There's no doubt. It may be 6 months. It may be a year and a half. But it will be the go-to place for NFT valuations. Okay, now we're going to jump into Guardian. Guardian is an internal project of Archangel, so I think it's 2% of their transactions gets redistributed to the Archangel staking pool as rewards, which is amazing. And they have they're always building on Guardian. Anyway, the price, we're just looking at the price right now. So beginning of May till now, it had a huge drop in the middle of June, just like everything else in crypto. Solid down here at the bottom, just steady, and then it boosted back up. Had some high volume days down here, a couple other high volume days. It's starting to recover, so that's impressive. For the week, it's up 6.7%. Nothing wrong with that. So if we go to Guardian Platform, which is guardianplatform.io, it's got all these buttons here that you can go to, which is awesome. But the drop down up here, coin and token data. There's market news, which is nice. Token data, which gives you the whole breakdown of the token data. They made some changes. You scroll down, you got the top 50 instead of the top 25, which is nice. And if you scroll through right now, let's just do it. Where's Bitcoin at? 22,833. Ethereum 1,619. Where we got Tether USD, they don't really count. Binance is up 5% today. It's at 300. XRP, you're still up there. It's amazing. Cardano's number 8, 50 cents. Solana, it's down 2.5% today, 4% on the week. It's at 38.72. Polkadot, $8. Dogecoin, 6.6 cents. Shiba, number 12. That's a lot of zeros. 4 zeros, 11.84. DAI, it's a stable coin. I don't even know what this is. Polygon is number 15 at 88.8 cents. Avalanche is number 16, $23. Tron, 6.7 cents. And the one I like a lot is Algorand, number 32. It's at 32.64 cents. It's even on the day, about even on the week. It's up 2.3% on this is a month? I don't know. Yeah, a month. All right. What else do we have on Guardian? If we go to the drop down right here, we go to Global Exchange. It shows you all the exchanges. Herald is something they're working on. Coin Shares Research. Let's take a look at that real quick. Coin Shares provides professional solutions for digital assets investors. They provide exchange traded products, capital markets, index strategies, advisory services, and research. This page provides direct links to CoinShares product and services. Platform users are encouraged to visit the CoinShares site for services, research reports, newsletters, and articles related to digital assets. So if you click right here, you click right here, you open up the weekly CoinShares document. Let's check it out. Right here. Pretty nice. A lot of good information on here. This is from August 1st. Today is August 3rd. July inflows, the strongest this year, totaling 474 million. Minor outflows, and man, a whole bunch of data. There's 3 pages of strong data on here. I recommend you check it out for your research. I'm not sure when Guardian added this, but this is a nice feature. So that's cool. CoinShares. All right, if you go back to Guardian, coin and token drop down, and we go to technical analysis. Let's take a look. They've added a bunch of things. They're working on a lot of stuff at once, which is cool. So this is top 50 heat map. So obviously, the bigger the block is the bigger the market share. And then red means down, green means up, and shows a percentage. So that's cool. This is entire crypto market right here. So that's nice. Powered by CoinGecko. Hey, look at this. Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Last updated August 4th. Today's the 3rd. How'd that happen? Because it's probably Greenwich Mean Time, something like that. Anyway, it's 30. Fear. It's fearful. Remember when it was 8, like a month ago, for like 6 months? It was just like 8 and 5 and 9, like extremely fearful. So we're coming back. I wish it would have said, I wish on here it would have yesterday and 2 days ago or last week. Like I wish we could just compare. Just right here. Boom. But they don't. Maybe they'll change that. That would be awesome. I like that that's there, though, because I didn't like where I used to go. It was just not a really good place because there's too many ads there. There's no ads here. And look at all these things that are in development. Go here. You need to go here. GuardianPlatform.io, man. Tons of stuff that they're working on. And a couple of things that they've actually built. Let's go back. Coins and token data. Coins and token drop down. And we go to technical analysis charting. Check it out. They bring in, what is it? It's from TradingView. This one right here is Ethereum, but you could change it to whatever you want. Yeah, you could just scroll down and tons of information. The only thing, I don't know if you could draw on it. I want to be able to draw. Anyway, this is the daily chart for Ethereum. We're going to drop it down to the weekly chart for Ethereum. I just want to do, so this is forever, right? Let's scroll back down. This is 2001 to now. Let's just scroll out a little bit. No, that's good. Okay, so I wish I could draw lines right here where it bounced off. This little range right here between, I don't know, let's just say 900 to 1050. This is Ethereum price. This is this range over here. There's support over here from in the past. It's crazy. Where we are now, this is the weekly chart, right? So it actually has a lot more meaning than like a 15-minute chart means like nothing. 4-hour chart is okay, but man, a weekly chart, serious resistance right here. This was back in February of 2021. Huge spike, it dropped down, hit the spot right at 1,300 and something. Came back up, never touched it again. Never touched it again until June of this year. Anyway, man, I could talk about this chart forever. There's lines of support that you could just see. Boom, strong support right here. It came up, this is in March 2021. It hit the resistance, it dropped down and hit a point of 1570, and it skyrocketed after that. Then it tried to touch it again, but it got all the way down to 1700. May of 21, it hit that spot, that area, that little range 3 times. Never hit it again until May of 2022, so like a year. And anyway, what was that? So we're butting up against that now. Now that's resistance. It was support. It bounced off the support line like 3 times a year ago. It stayed above it for a year. Now we're butting up against it. Now it's resistance. So if Ethereum can close, where are we at? Let me see. If Ethereum can close the weekly chart above like 1720, let's just say if it closes above 1750, and then the next week it might go higher, then drop down and hit it again, and see if it maintains a place of support. And if it does that, then it could do like this. You see over here where it hit it, and then it said, oh, boop, 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 boop. It had like a month and a half of skyrocketing. Oh, followed by plummet. Then it tested it, then it went up again. So, anyway, I didn't mean to go on that crazy technical analysis rant. I am not a technical analysis guy. I just listen to a lot of guys who are a lot smarter than me. Anyway, Guardian platform, and they have this, and you can compare. And if you scroll down here, it shows you how to compare a bunch of stuff. And it says it's Dex Tools, but it's Trading View, legit platform. So, all right, so up here they have surveys. I don't know if you've done the survey. They have more surveys. They give you all this data. Oh man, it's on Bazinga. Brainstem's coming out. Community. Look at all this stuff. All these things, man. Guardian's legit. I like Guardian. They keep building. Like those guys. Good people there. Ladies and gentlemen over there. Caddy, you are a gentleman. Own it, man. But if we go to Archangel Token announcement page, they announced a while ago, I don't know, when did they announce it? I don't know, middle of July, beginning of July. There's another token that will be an internal project to Archangel. It is called Zero Gas, and they already have their, I don't know when their token launch is, but they have their pre-sale going on right now. Man, let me go to their website. Let's find it. There it is, Zero Gas Tokenomics, white paper, light paper. It is www, the number 0, not ZERO, but the number 0gas.org. Go there, check it out, read all the information. What they're doing is they're building with, hold on, let's go back. So if you go to Zero Gas on Telegram and you go to their pinned messages, and they just talk about, let me find it. Okay, they're building on Scale, on the Scale network with Scale. So what Scale does, my little bit of research, like I'm 5, Scale is building, I don't know if they're layer 3 or if they're layer 2, but they are building for this on top of Ethereum, and they can, what do they say? They could configure block, I don't know, I'll read that in a second, but they can make blockchains, they can make like an infinite amount of blockchains on top of a blockchain like Ethereum, and like to skirt around the system a little bit, but still maintain the security. Let's just read this. So the Scale works is, and that was a crappy explanation. I'm sorry. Anyway, on here, Scale works as a security and execution layer that connects with Ethereum by means of elastic sidechains. That's a good word, right? I couldn't remember that one. They are highly configurable blockchains that enable users to select their consensus protocol, virtual machine, chains size, parent block, and additional security measures. Sidechains utilize a two-way communication peg between the two networks to maintain smart contract communication, thus making them interoperable. Okay, so that's super cool. So what they're doing, and it's highly technical, read their light paper, read their white paper. So you could trade on ETH through Zero Gas with like no gas. I don't know if you got to say, okay, I want to take my whatever Saitama, let's just say that, and put it on from Ethereum and put it into Zero Gas. I don't know if that makes it, I don't know. So then you do all the transactions through Scale through Zero Gas, buy and sell or whatever, and then you could bring it back to Ethereum. So you got to pay a gas fee to send it to the Scale network, but then you could do all your transactions you want with all of the tokens that are on the Scale network through Zero Gas. That's my understanding. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'm all for Zero Gas on Ethereum. So let's see how that plays out. But one of the better things, I think, is, man, I don't even know if my face is in the way. All I'm seeing is this giant screen. This giant screen of Archangel Token staking pool rewards, which is amazing. It shows, where's my pointer? Does it show it? Okay, cycle 1's over. Cycle 2 is almost over, 17 days. Staking pool number 3 will probably start in, I don't know, 17 plus a week. I don't know, 3.5 weeks. So might be worth looking into. Oops, let's go back. Oh, you suck. Okay, there it is. Okay, don't hit the roller. Okay, so Scratch Engine, which is an external project, 1% of their total supply was sent to the Genesis contributions for the pool rewards. 2.25% of Guardian's total supply was sent there, and 1.5% will be sent by Zero Gas. In Zero Gas, I think they're only, the amount of tokens that they're going to have available is only 100 million, which is not that many, and their pre-sale is hard capped at 10 million. And go on their website, check it out, get in on the pre-sale if you're interested. Just saying, there's news articles all over the place. They already have like 2,000 Twitter followers on Twitter, obviously. Anyway, cycle 3. So the Genesis contributions from Zero Gas will be split between 5 of the next staking pools for Archangel at 300,000 each staking pool. Guardian still has 1, 2, 3. The following 3 at 500 billion Guardian tokens, and Scratch Token, they call it Genesis contributions, 250 trillion for the next 3 next 3 staking pools. So that's cool. There's a whole nother internal project, part of Archangel, but honestly, they're doing their own thing. They have their own development team and everything, and building a whole nother project that will be sending tokens into the Archangel staking pool. Oh, I'm sorry. But Zero Gas is going to be, their reflections will be providing Archangel. Okay, so not only do they do the Genesis contributions, which are the extras, but it's the reflections. So we'll get there. I'll explain that. The reflections. So the reflections get sent from Scratch and Guardian and Archangel back to the staking pool. I mean, even now, but after the Genesis contributions are over. So we're talking, man, they're 90-day staking pools. That's 3 of them. I mean, that's what, 9 months. So that's as far away. But for Zero Gas, their reflections are going to be sent back to the Archangel liquidity pool, which is awesome. You know, no complaints. Okay, just looking around. I think Guardian is 2% of their transactions go to the staking pool as rewards, and for Scratch Engine Token or Scratch Token, I think it's 1% of their transactions gets returned to the Archangel staking pool as reflections, not reflections, but as rewards. So that's cool. For Archangel, they have reflections, but I think it's 2% reflections, 2% burn, and it's 14% of 2% gets sent to the staking pool as rewards. So if you're going to send your your Archangel tokens to the staking pool thinking that you're going to get Archangel Token as rewards, you will get some, but you're not going to get that many. And if all you want is Archangel, then just don't stake it. You'll get more reflections. But honestly, there's 3 other tokens now in the ecosystem for the next staking pool, which is staking pool number 3, which starts in about 3 weeks probably, which will be what? The end of August. Well, let me rephrase that. Guardian tokens 2% into the staking pool, Scratch 1%, and Zero Gas will have Genesis contributions for the next 9 months or the next 3 staking pools. But their reflections, or their I think it's 1% of their transactions, or maybe no, it's 1.5% of their transaction value will be sent to Archangel's liquidity pool. It'll help Archangel's price and this price stability for the liquidity pool. So that's positive. All right. I know there's more. There always is. I know I missed a whole bunch of information. I'm sorry. There's tons of updates, and I've been slacking. So my fault. And also, my camera just liked to freeze up, but it was a lot smaller. You know, it was just a lot smaller. Now it's better. Anyway, you don't tune in to see my face, right? So when my camera glitches, who cares, right? You're here for the data and the information in the project. So I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you for tuning in to Blue Collar Crypto. And I'll see you out there in the Telegram for Archangel, honestly, and or Guardian too, for that matter. And Zero Gas these days, and Scratch, man, they got voice chats. Tune in, dude. Look at their last voice chat. Serious data on that for Scratch and the Scratch and engine development, man. Those guys are legit. That's a legit project. So is Guardian. Hopefully Zero Gas, they'll be legit too. If you want to get in on the early sale or the pre-sale or whatever they call it, you can get in on the pre-sale for Zero Gas tokens. Go to their website, go to their Telegram, go to Archangel. If you can't get to Zero Gas and figure out how to get there, you can get it, and they'll show you where to go. Okay? Seems like a deal. If that's something you want to get into, no worries. It's up to you, not financial advice. And like I said, I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time, all right?
It will be a face-ripping rally that will make your eyes bleed.